Alright, welcome back to Shaving with Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy. Hi y'all. On a very early to me, it's before 7 o'clock on Thursday morning. So what in the hay is Fuzzy doing shaving this early on Thursday morning? Well, funny you should ask. So anyway, we got a class to go to today. And it's going to take most of the day, even though it shouldn't. It will. Every year we have to do a what they call a refresher for our gun license, armed guard license, or whatever you want to call it, the gun part of it. We call it the gun class. And it's supposed to be a refresher, but they mix the classes and they put the people that need the refresher in with the beginners. So we're going to have to sit through the whole class. I don't know why they do that. Refresher should not be, the whole day. You're dealing with people that have already been through the class and already done their thing, and go back, and if there's any law changes or there's anything like that, if there's any issues that have been coming up at different posts with regards things that need to be addressed, right? Hit on the safety stuff as usual. Let me go shoot my qualification course on the range, and away we go. Now, that's the best part of the day, is I get to shoot, and someone else is paying for the bullets. So that's the best part. So anyway, it is, by the way, Williams Wednesday on Thursday. So I wanted to have a really nice growth to shave today. But so I let it grow out. And I was going to do this last night and actually make it a Wednesday, Williams Wednesday on Wednesday. It has been the last couple of Wednesdays actually on Wednesday, but well, we didn't make it. So we got the big old Omega bore here in the B400 handle that was machined by Tom White. Modern Williams, no need for anything else. We're gonna get it working. Now I've heard someone mention in one of the YouTube videos that they had heard that Williams was discontinued. You hear that every so often. Somebody posted a cut and pasted, posted from B&B, Badger and Blade, whatever. I've got other words for it. But anyway, they said they had gotten a email from Combs saying that it had been. I sent them a message and I hadn't got a response back from them yet. But, the guy over at B&B said he sent them, and that's the response they sent him. It was definitive, had been discontinued. But if you go look at the website, it's still saying, go back here. It doesn't say on the website, the Williams mug soap website, that it's been discontinued yet. There's always, these rumors get started, and I asked when that post was made. I didn't go to B&B and look. I guess I could. But anyway, it's possible that once again they're talking about discontinuing Williams. Been around since 1846, something like that. I don't know. 1840, I think, actually, is the date. But anyhow, and in one reiteration or the other. So it's possible. That's two people that's done said it. One of them posted a post where it was purported to come from the company. So we'll see. I've got enough that, I can live forever and have Williams vintage and modern. But I guess not enough for not making enough money out of it. All right, this nice Williams lather going here. Like I said, it's the modern stuff, but it still lathers nicely, very nicely. What I may do is look around, and I haven't looked around lately to see if there's any Williams still on the shelf for sale. Come to think of it, I haven't needed any. So I haven't looked, so it might be worth looking around to see. Alright, well, we're going to use, this is the 1910-ish Ever Ready. It was one of the last of their models of actual lather catchers before they went on to make another thing. Still does an excellent job, in my opinion. And this is on, like I showed you, several days worth of growth, so it don't matter. Ever ready, I shave it. Whew. So yeah, I get to go sit in class today. Remember we did the active shooter class here a while back. That was a lot of fun. We actually got to shoot the sim pistols, sim ammunition. So we didn't actually get out on the range and blast out some big rounds, but we did get to shoot some with the sim pistols. But today, get out on the range, which is always fun. And there's a lot of people in the world doesn't understand why it's so much fun to go shooting. But to me it is. I love it. Like I said, somebody else is going to buy the bullets. All I got to do is show up and pull the trigger in a safe manner. And you shoot on a target for points. Now I am not an Annie Oakley. I am not uber shot. So, but I can score enough that I get qualified, we call it. But I tend to want to use the whole target because the joke is I pay for the whole target. I want to use the whole target. We'll see how it goes. For anybody interested, I'll be shooting a Glock. That's what the company issues. We use our duty weapons. I'll be shooting a Glock. I'm not a fan of the Glock particularly, but a lot of people really like them. Get into the hype. Well, Fuzzy, what do you like? I like a revolver. Thank you very much. I'm a dinosaur. I like my revolvers. Alright. Well, as you can tell, the old ladder catcher here is doing a mighty fine job as usual. So I was reading over on another forum the other day, and someone was talking about their angle, and they got them straightened out. Remember, most single edge, right there, even if it doesn't have the cap on everything, that's pretty much your angle. The Micromatics and the 1912s and all that stuff, run them pretty flat, and you'll do fine. No need even the contour and all that. The later models, you can run them nice and flat, and they do a really good job for you. And then you can adjust from there. All right, look at that. 2 passes worth. Look how that's all nice and cleaned up. Love it. Gotta love it. These little ladder catchers do a great job. So yeah, your cap angle is pretty much your angle to shave with. It's not really riding the cap like you do with unmentionables, but it's, I guess it's kind of the same concept. All right. Matter of fact, the Micromatics were sure to point out to run them flat. And they were kind of the forerunners of everything on those type of razors. So, boy, it's early. This is usually when I'm getting to bed or getting ready to get in bed. I'm usually getting off work and coming home to walk the puppies. I think Agent 00 Devin's going to walk the doggies this morning. I think he's working on that. While I'm working on getting ready for work, I'm working on some Cafe Bustelo, trying to get a little love going here. Trying to get a little something going. Go put up with this class. I've heard about this instructor, and I'm going to go in with a good mindset. I am, but I sometimes have issues with instructors, especially the over-the-top type. been doing this a long time, and I've been a few places, done a few things over the years, know a few things, and sometimes these instructors, especially the younger guys, get on my nerves. If you want to give me a test, see if I know the laws and the basis of the shoot, don't shoot, great. You're going to sit there and preach at me and tell me how good you are. Not so great. And I'm going in with an open mind, but I've heard stories of this particular instructor, and I'm not so sure we're going to get along. However, I am being paid to be there, and I do have to have this certification to work, so that makes a difference. That's the pep talk. That's the pep talk you give yourself every once in a while. Well, they're going to pay me to be there, and I gotta have this if I'm going to keep working. So I guess I'll, keep my mouth shut and pay attention and play along with the instructor, and I'll go shoot some paper at the end of it. Look at there. Beautiful shave after all that. Beautiful shave. And we'll go play his game. So there we go. Cafe Bustelo in the morning in our Williams mug. Genuine Williams mug. Do you have one of those? Dave in Kentucky has one of these. I have one of these. Do you have one of these? Well, maybe you need to work on that. Maybe. All right, there you go. That's what's going on in my world. Nice low-key shave. I'm not even really going to rant about anything today, other than just a little bit about instructors that are kind of know-it-all. But anyway, there you go. We're going to make do with it. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, happy shaves to you. And let's hope the Williams doesn't really go away, but it looks like it's going to. So if you haven't got you some, look around and get you some. That way you'll have it. It's worth it. All right. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, happy shaves to you.